Wow, day 18. They're not rescued yet. Okay, so it's day 18. And this woman says she hunts mostly for food. Clearly, she is an uncivilized savage. Delicious soup is what decent people eat these days, and we were not amused and didn't give her anything. Ted should drink something today. Oh, sorry, soon. Okay, so if Ted should drink something, let's give Ted some water. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they're probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge and will probably attack us when they get a chance. So I don't know what the Boy Scouts book is going to do, but maybe there's something in there. Maybe you can whack it with the book. Oh my God, somebody came back. What did she bring back with her? Let's see. Well, I see this pesky thing here. She brought back some cards to play with. Where's the mask? Okay, the mask is ripped, so that means nobody else can use the mask. And it looks like there's an additional food and water. All right, we dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, had 8 legs, and a glowing head. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with them again. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. The majority of the local gas station was destroyed. Gasoline reserves blew up to and probably did more damage than the atomic bomb. The only thing left intact was the cashier booth, along with some cars and a gas price board. War or not, prices are still growing every day. There was an abandoned truck in a line for the gas pump. We immediately recognized the logo of a well-known company on the side, and yep, the canned soup company. So she scored a can of soup. A few water bottles were scattered around the cashier booth, and none of the explosion damaged them. So she brought back 1 can of soup. She brought back a bottle of water. She stumbled upon a half-eaten sandwich, the cashier food, and some bug spray. So there's the bug spray. And she got a deck of cards at the booth. After picking them up and counting them out, the only thing missing were 3 sixes. Anyways, playable enough, she says. So let's continue. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition, and Mary Jane is quite hungry and really tired. Ted's hungry as well, and Ted has rested. Okay, so they're both hungry, and they're both getting water today. So here we go. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. All right, so it looks like we're going to be setting Ted back to the surface. How about that trip to Nevada? We've been postponing for a while now. Maybe we should go there. That's our first stop after we get out of here. So I guess Dolores is definitely in... oh, what happened? What's going on? Day 19, day 20. Does that mean we did it? Day 20. Oh, here we go again. We can make it work even in Toronto. Now, seriously, why do you guys question Toronto? Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Mary Jane is quite hungry. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyways. Okay, so Mary Jane is hungry. So why don't we give Mary Jane some food and let's carry on. We were feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. Well, we don't have a choice here. What is that? Bandages? Deck of cards? Boy Scouts? I'm not sure what that is. Okay, we're going to send him with the book. I don't know what the book's going to do, but that's the only thing he's got left anyways. Okay, it's day 21. Wow. Mary Jane is still hungry. Mary Jane is pretty fatigued. Ted left for the surface, and we hope he'll be back soon. And he's equipped with the Boy Scouts book. So Mary Jane is pretty hungry. So let's give her some water, and let's give her a little bit of food. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is going to get us. Well, except that one time when never mind, the government people are coming. And we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Okay, again, we didn't bring the radio. Next time that radio, I think, is really going to pay off. Day 22. I don't think I'm going to give her anything to eat today. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use the radio on a regular basis to catch. Okay, but we don't have the radio, so forget about that. We can't transmit to anybody. She's acting a little bit peculiar again, and she doesn't seem to be happy like she normally is. Nothing. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh air, radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take it and look inside? I say yes, let's take it. Let's see what we find today. Day 23. I don't see anything different. It was an innocent looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was all a lie. Either that water was irradiated or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us all feel pretty sick. Mary Jane caught something nasty. Oh no. We don't have a health kit for Mary Jane, but we can give Mary Jane some soup. We were about to go to sleep when we heard something knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of our wasteland? How in the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open the door? Hell yeah, it's day 23. You're running out of food, so you're going to have to take the chance. So let's see. Let's see what happens to her. She's the only one left. Her mom's not, the mom's gone. The dad's not there. Okay, so what happened here? We opened the hatch, but there was nobody there. Damn pranksters making jokes even after the apocalypse. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Okay, so Mary Jane's going to have a drink. What's that sound? Oh no. Something or someone is below us. It's only reasonable to go check it out. How about using that manhole in the corner? But you have no flashlight or anything, so I don't know what's going to happen here. Day 25. Wow, day 25. Whew. Going into a tight, dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They are giving us the creeps even up here. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Mary Jane. Sorry, Mary Jane, I can't give you any of that, but I can give you some food. Today we've met a bunch of people dressed in what look like a Halloween doctor's outfit. They claim to be a field hospital moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. Their problem is some of their supplies got eaten by someone that looked like a Sasquatch. Oh my God, my kind of peeps. They're asking us if we had any spare oxygen peroxide. I don't think you do. Do you? I don't remember. No oxygen peroxide. Okay. Day 26. All right, there's only one thing left, and it's one bottle of water. We don't think they were real doctors, but just in case they were, We got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for the home visit. Time to ration. Water, it's the only thing left. Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. She didn't mention it to us, and we didn't notice it. It wasn't a problem until now. It seems her injury got infected and she is in bad shape. We must help her. Well, I don't have anything to help her with, so I think that's going to be it. Oh, yes, Dad's back. Dad's got some bullets. What else did what happened to the gun? Mary Jane will be fine. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time that she's sick. She's looking a little bit pale today, though. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface, and he came back with the book. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. We went on a trip to a more specific place. Where did they go this time? They went to the local museum of Tranquility Lane. Several rooms and corridor wall decorated with some charred pictures that survived the blast. The whole place doesn't even look that bad. It's almost like a modern art exhibit. We were hoping for some sweets or snacks, but all the museum canteen had to offer was tomato soup. Those poor tourists. So they got 2 cans of soup. Between the rubble, we found a half-destroyed statue of a lady. She didn't have a lot of clothes on, save for a gas mask. Okay, good for you guys. Somebody put it on her face, probably as a joke. We were hesitant to approach as the lady was dressed immodestly, but then we saw that she was holding an urn. As long as there is an urn, it's art and it's okay to look at it. Everyone knows that. Okay, whatever. So anyway, so they got that. The gift shop was in a sorry state, and while it's still standing, the whole place was flooded with souvenirs and junk, or both. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. The only useful thing that we found was a padlock. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And that was securing the safe behind the counter, and the safe itself was empty, of course. So the half-ruined wall is all that was left of the main corridor. Some paintings are still hanging, but they're almost unrecognizable. At the end of the corridor, we found a museum guard sitting on a chair, or at least something that used to be a museum guard. We found some ammo in his pocket, or at least something that used to be his pocket. So they got some bullets. If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. Ted is looking very weak, and if so he doesn't eat today, it's going to be really, really bad. Okay, so Ted's tired and Ted's fatigued. It's time to ration supplies. So they're both going to get soup, and here we go. Today we found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claim that they mean us no harm and want to get to know us better. They're asking to choose one person to represent us and come to a meeting tonight unarmed. We're a bit worried, but they could be friendly. Should we go? Well, actually, it doesn't look like anyone can go. They don't have anybody else to go outside. I guess they're not going. Day 28. We might be passing up on a big opportunity here, but we're going to take our chances with the army instead. Our brave soldiers are the only ones that can be trusted in this wretched world now. Plus, we don't want to risk our lives in case this is a trap. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Ted is hungry. Ted is hungry still? Okay, so Ted gets some soup. No one can go outside, so let's continue. As long as we have food and water, okay, they're safe and sound. They're going to wait for the soldiers to rescue them. What? Timmy had... Yeah, okay, so we already read all that. We know that part. So let's see what happens on day 29. Wow, really? Day 29. They're all looking Really, really bad. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting for them to get picked up. Whatever. Okay, so let me see. It's the same old, same old. I don't know if anybody can go outside. So, water is what Mary Jane is looking for, and it looks like Ted needs both. Let's give water. Let's give Ted some soup. Okay, I can't send anybody outside. Today during breakfast, we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it, but they were all firmly in place. It could be a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcist to get rid of it. Anyways, in the wall behind the map, we discovered some sort of a safe. We're curious as to what treasures might be inside. Should we open it? I say yes. I say you open it. Oh, someone's sneezing. Okay, I see more soup. Wow. We're still not certain how the map fell down and if there was a ghost playing tricks with us. It's a friendly one. Inside the safe we found some useful items. So they found some soup. Mary Jane is rested and Ted is hungry. So we're going to go ahead and give Ted some soup. No, oh, looks like Mary Jane can go outside. So let's pick Mary Jane to go outside with the gas mask. Day 31. Mary Jane went outside, and let's hope she's going to hurry back. And she went with the gas mask. And Ted's doing fine today. Nothing. No one's getting anything. Ted's not getting anything. And let's see. They want to enjoy the sunshine. Anyways, it's not going to get any brighter down there in the shelter. Day 32. He needs a shave. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. And Ted wants some water. Well, I don't have water for Ted. There is no water. Ted can have some soup. And the problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick, seriously sick. It smells really bad down here. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this stuff here. Only thing we have. Actually, hold on. Did I use that to just wash myself? Interesting. Day 33, we finally have a good use for that bug spray we brought down here. It probably smells better than we do, so we can use it to become a bit more presentable smell-wise anyway. So Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave, and he's rested anyways. I'm sorry, Ted. All I can give you is soup. Soup's gonna have a little tiny bit of water in it. We really missed the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to the time before this damn bomb dropped. And I guess he's missing his wife, Dolores. Day 34. Mary Jane hasn't come back yet. What we make of today will be our tomorrow. Let us make it right. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. I don't have anything, but he can get some soup. Surviving down here is no walk in a park. Okay, we already know that, so they're dreaming of happier times. Let's see what happens to Ted. The end. He died. He needed water. Well, we had enough food. I'm really curious what happened to Dolores. So the end, it's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Someday we're still struggling to deal with the shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. Too many days without water. took their toll, and Ted died of dehydration. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task, we can tell you that much. We survived for 36 days. Wow, 36 days. I'm impressed. So Dolores went out on day 10? No. Yeah, she went out on day 10 and she never came back. Interesting. So if we had a couple of other items, we may have gone longer. But I guess Timmy really didn't help anything in this instance. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's the end. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Hit that like button. Please share and hit that subscribe button. Just hit it, hit it, hit it. And I'll take any other comments for my next episode. And thanks again for watching, guys. Ciao for now. Hey, thank you everybody for watching this video. Now please like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, that's all you have to do is subscribe. So just click on that link below. That way you will not miss another episode. Thanks again. Ciao for now.